Have you ever found yourself trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts where worries and anxieties cloud your mind, making it difficult to experience joy and contentment? Imagine this. You wake up feeling overwhelmed by yesterday's concerns, your mind foggy with what could have been. But what if there was a way to break free from this cycle? What if you could transform your mind into a sanctuary of peace? Here you will develop innate capacity to cultivate a positive mindset and lead a fulfilling life. We invite you on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, guided by the wisdom of ancient Buddhist teachings. Together, we'll explore practical techniques and profound insights that will help you clear your mind and embrace a brighter, more optimistic perspective. Before we dive into the transformative practices of Buddhism, let's pause for a moment to reflect on the power of positivity. Imagine a world where negativity has no influence over your thoughts and emotions, where every setback is seen as an opportunity for growth, and where compassion and kindness reign supreme. It may seem like a distant dream, but with dedication and perseverance, it's within your reach. But first, why is it so difficult to maintain a positive mindset? In today's interconnected and fast-paced world, we live in an era of information overload, where constant distractions and pressures can easily overwhelm our senses and cloud our judgment. From the moment we wake up until we go to bed, we're bombarded with messages that feed our fears and insecurities, leaving little room for peace and serenity. Yet, amid the chaos of modern life, there exists a time-tested path to inner peace and happiness, the way of mindfulness and compassion taught by the Buddha over 2 millennia ago. Rooted in principles of self-awareness, acceptance, and loving kindness, Buddhist teachings offer timeless wisdom that is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. By embracing these teachings and integrating them into our daily lives, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. So what can you expect today? We'll dive into the fundamental principles of Buddhist psychology and philosophy, exploring practical techniques for overcoming negativity and fostering a positive mindset. From mindfulness meditation to cultivating loving kindness, each lesson will offer valuable insights and practical advice you can apply to your own life journey. Remember, true transformation takes time and requires a willingness to confront our demons and embrace the full spectrum of human experience, both light and darkness. As we embark on this journey together, let's approach it with an open mind and compassionate heart, knowing that each step we take brings us closer to the peace and happiness we seek. Understanding negativity, roots and causes. Understanding negativity has deep roots and causes. It's like a shadow that hovers over our minds, casting doubt, fear, and anxiety. Have you ever wondered where this negativity comes from? It's not just a random occurrence. There are profound roots in our psyche. Imagine negativity as a tree with roots that anchor themselves in our consciousness. But just like a tree, if we understand its roots, we can work to uproot them. The origins of negativity may lie in our past experiences, perhaps resulting from childhood trauma or negative conditioning from social influences. These experiences shape our perceptions and beliefs, sometimes leading to a predisposition toward negativity. It's like a seed planted long ago, growing into a tangled mess within us. Furthermore, our environment plays a crucial role in cultivating negativity. Toxic relationships, stressful workplaces, or even constant exposure to negative news can water the seeds of pessimism within us. It's like being surrounded by storm clouds, obscuring the sun of positivity. Fear also fuels negativity like fuel for a fire. Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown can generate insecurity, overshadowing our confidence and optimism. It's like being trapped in a maze of uncertainty, unable to find the exit. But perhaps the most insidious source of negativity lies in our own minds, our thoughts and beliefs, the stories we tell ourselves, the self-criticism we indulge in, all contributing to a cycle of negativity. It's like being trapped in a loop of negative thoughts, repeating endlessly. Despite its widespread presence, negativity is not our natural state. It's like a foreign invader that has taken residence within us. And just as we invite people into our homes, We can choose to invite positivity into our minds. Understanding the roots of negativity is the first step toward liberation. It's like turning on a light in the darkness, illuminating the corners of our psyche. By uncovering its origins, we gain insight into its workings, empowering us to overcome its dominion over us. To embark on this journey of removing negativity from our minds, let's remember that awareness is the key. It's like awakening from a deep sleep, becoming conscious of our thoughts and emotions. With awareness comes clarity, and with clarity comes the power to change. The Buddhist perspective on mindfulness. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, it's easy to be swept away by chaos. But what if there was a way to anchor ourselves in the present moment and find peace amid the storm? Welcome to the third part of our journey, where we delve into Buddhism's profound teachings on mindfulness. Imagine yourself walking through a lush forest, leaves rustling softly in the breeze. Your mind, usually scattered like leaves in the wind, begins to settle. This is the essence of mindfulness, a state of being fully present, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Buddhism, with its rich tapestry of wisdom, offers invaluable insights into the practice of mindfulness. It teaches us that the key to true happiness doesn't lie in pursuing external pleasures, but in cultivating inner peace and contentment. At the heart of Buddhist mindfulness is the concept of sati, often translated as awareness or mindfulness. It's about awakening to the present moment, recognizing the flow of thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them. Think of your mind as a clear blue sky, with thoughts and feelings passing like clouds. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe these clouds without being swept away by them. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can transform how we relate to the world around us. But mindfulness isn't just about being present. It's also about cultivating kindness and compassion for ourselves and others. In the words of the Buddha, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and stars. By nurturing this inner kindness, we create a cascading effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. It's like dropping a stone in a lake. The ripples of compassion spread outward, touching the lives of those around us. In a world full of distractions and noise, mindfulness offers a sanctuary of quietude, a refuge to which we can continually return, anchoring ourselves in the present moment amid life's storms. As we journey deeper into the heart of Buddhism, let's embrace the transformative power of mindfulness. Let's embark together on a quest to awaken our hearts and minds, one conscious breath at a time. If this message resonates with you, and you're seeking more moments of peace and insight, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for daily reflections rooted in ancient wisdom and modern clarity. Practicing mindfulness techniques and benefits. In a world filled with noise and distractions, finding moments of peace can feel like chasing a fleeting dream. But what if there was a way to anchor ourselves in the present moment and find serenity amid the chaos? Welcome to the fourth part of our journey, where we delve into the transformative power of mindfulness practice. Imagine yourself sitting quietly, eyes closed, focusing solely on your breath. With each inhale and exhale, you feel a sense of calm washing over you. This is mindfulness in action, a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, but adopted by people from all walks of life. It's not about emptying the mind or suppressing thoughts, but rather observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing them to pass like clouds in the sky. With mindfulness, we cultivate a deep awareness of the present moment, free from the shackles of past regrets or future anxieties. One simple yet powerful technique is conscious breathing. By directing our attention to the rhythm of our breath, we anchor ourselves in the here and now, promoting a sense of stability and clarity. With each breath, we invite peace and tranquility into our being, letting go of external chaos. But mindfulness extends beyond the realm of meditation cushions. It's a way of life, a practice we can integrate into our daily routines. Whether savoring a cup of tea, feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, or fully immersing ourselves in a conversation, each moment becomes an opportunity for mindfulness. The benefits of mindfulness are numerous. Research has shown that regular practice can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while improving overall well-being and resilience. By cultivating non-judgmental awareness of our thoughts and feelings, we gain greater control over our reactions and behaviors. Moreover, mindfulness fosters deeper connections with ourselves and others. By being fully present in our interactions, we cultivate empathy, compassion, and understanding. We learn to listen with an open heart and communicate with authenticity and kindness. In a world that often glorifies busyness and productivity, mindfulness reminds us to slow down and savor the richness of each moment. It's a gentle nudge to pause, breathe, and reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. Cultivating compassion, the heart of Buddhist practice. In the hectic pace of our lives, it's easy to forget the simple yet profound power of compassion. But what if I told you that compassion isn't just a feeling, but a transformative force that can change your life and the world around you? Welcome to the fifth part of our journey, where we explore the heart of Buddhist practice, compassion. A deeper understanding of compassion. Compassion is more than just sympathy or pity. It's the profound understanding of suffering in ourselves and others, coupled with a sincere desire to alleviate it. In Buddhism, compassion, or karuna, lies at the core of the Buddha's teachings. It's the recognition that all beings, without exception, experience suffering and the commitment to alleviate that suffering whenever possible. The cascading effect of compassion. Imagine a world where every action, every word, every thought comes from a place of genuine compassion. This is the vision Buddhism offers us, a world where kindness and empathy flow effortlessly, creating a cascading effect of positivity and healing. But how can we cultivate this boundless compassion within ourselves? Practicing loving kindness meditation. A powerful tool in the Buddhist toolkit for cultivating compassion is loving kindness meditation, also known as metta bhavana. This practice involves directing well wishes toward ourselves and others, gradually expanding the circle of compassion to embrace all beings. Through regular practice, we learn to soften the barriers that separate us from others and develop a genuine sense of interconnectedness and care. Compassion in action. Engaging with the world, but compassion isn't just a passive state of mind, it's a call to action. In Buddhism, the ideal of compassion is realized through the practice of engaged Buddhism, taking compassionate actions to address suffering and injustices present in the world. Whether volunteering at a local shelter, advocating for social change, or simply offering a listening ear to a friend in need, each act of kindness contributes to the greater good. Overcoming obstacles to compassion. Yet despite our best intentions, obstacles to compassion often arise. Whether it's anger, the burden of indifference, or the fear of vulnerability, our own mental habits can hinder our ability to extend compassion to ourselves and others. But through mindfulness and self-awareness, we can gradually unravel these barriers and access the infinite reservoir of compassion within us. The power of forgiveness. At the heart of compassion lies the transformative power of forgiveness. By letting go of resentment and bitterness, we free ourselves from the burden of past grievances and open the door to healing and reconciliation. Forgiveness doesn't mean tolerating harmful actions or denying our pain. It's about freeing ourselves from the chains of anger and embracing the liberating power of compassion. Embracing the compassionate heart. As we conclude our exploration of compassion, let's remember that it's not just a lofty ideal reserved for saints and sages. It's an inherent quality within each of us, waiting to be awakened and nurtured. So let's cultivate compassion in our hearts, embody it in our actions, and spread its light to all beings without exception. For in the words of the Buddha, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. The art of letting go, detachment. In the journey toward a positive mind, there's a powerful concept we encounter: letting go. It's about releasing negativity from past experiences and even the desires that hold power over us. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones everywhere you go. That's what attachment to negativity feels like. But what if you could unload that burden? Picture this. You're holding a balloon filled with worries, regrets, and fears. Now imagine loosening your grip, watching it float higher and higher until it disappears into the vast sky. That's the essence of detachment. But what does this really mean? Detachment, especially from a Buddhist perspective, is about non-attachment and not being swayed by life's ups and downs. It's not indifference or suppression, but a profound acceptance of what is. Think of a river flowing continuously. It doesn't cling to the rocks or debris in its path. It simply flows. Similarly, when we learn to let go, we flow with life, free from the weight of attachments. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's about renouncing the need to control everything. It's like sailing a boat. We adjust our sails to the wind, but we don't control the wind itself. One of the greatest obstacles to letting go is our attachment to outcomes. We cling to specific results, often leading to disappointment or frustration. But when we release this attachment and open ourselves to infinite possibilities, we find true freedom. Buddhist teachings often emphasize impermanence, the understanding that everything in life is in constant change. When we grasp this truth, we realize the futility of clinging tightly to things. Instead, we learn to embrace the flow of life. Letting go isn't a one-time event, but a continuous practice. It's like weeding a garden. We must regularly uproot the negative thoughts and emotions that creep in. In life's grand tapestry, we are just one thread. Letting go allows us to weave seamlessly into the fabric of existence, without resistance or struggle. But how do we begin to let go? Through awareness, noticing thoughts, emotions, and attachments as they arise. Then, with gentle compassion, we release them like birds flying from a cage. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or denying our past. It means freeing ourselves from its grip. It's like releasing a bird from a cage, allowing it the freedom to fly. As we let go, we create space for new experiences, new joys, new beginnings. It's like cleaning a cluttered room, making way for fresh air and light to enter. Ultimately, letting go is an act of self-love. It's saying to ourselves that we deserve peace, we deserve freedom, we deserve to be unburdened. So as you journey toward a positive mind, remember the power of letting go. Embrace the art of detachment and watch as your spirit frees itself from the weight of the past. Transforming negative thoughts, Buddhist strategies. In the journey of self-discovery, the mind often becomes a battlefield where negative thoughts wage war against our inner peace. But fear not, for Buddhism offers profound strategies to transform these adversaries into allies of enlightenment. Imagine this. You wake up feeling anxious, your mind filled with worries about the day ahead. Instead of surrendering to these thoughts, you take a deep breath and remember a simple Buddhist teaching: impermanence. You realize that just as morning mist dissipates with the rising sun, your worries too shall pass. Buddhist teachings encourage us to observe our thoughts with gentle awareness, like a compassionate friend. Instead of suppressing or indulging in negativity, we acknowledge its presence without judgment. This simple act of mindfulness is the first step toward liberation from the chains of negative thinking. Loving kindness meditation. One powerful Buddhist strategy is the practice of loving kindness meditation. By directing well wishes toward ourselves and others, we cultivate a heart overflowing with compassion. As we repeat phrases like, "May I be happy," "May you be happy," our internal environment transforms, and negativity finds less space to flourish. The practice of gratitude. Another invaluable tool in the Buddhist arsenal is the practice of gratitude. Amid life's challenges, it's easy to overlook the countless blessings surrounding us. But by consciously acknowledging and appreciating the gifts of existence, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance. Reframing our thoughts. Buddhism also teaches the art of reframing our thoughts. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we view them as opportunities for growth. Like skilled artists, we paint our reality with the colors of optimism and resilience, transforming adversity into stepping stones on the path to enlightenment. Understanding interdependence. Central to Buddhist philosophy is the concept of interdependence. When we recognize that all beings are interconnected, our hearts expand with empathy and understanding. By offering kindness to others, we elevate ourselves, creating a positive ripple effect in the world. Mindful living. The practice of mindfulness extends beyond formal meditation sessions into our daily lives. Whether washing dishes or walking in nature, we can infuse each moment with full awareness, transcending negativity and embracing the fullness of experience. Self-compassion. In the face of self-criticism and doubt, Buddhism teaches us to treat our inner critic with compassion. Instead of waging a battle of wills, we offer gentleness to the wounded parts of ourselves, gradually transforming judgment into self-love. Conclusion. Embracing a positive mindset for life. Remember that you have the power to transform your life. By embracing a positive mindset and practicing Buddhist principles, you can overcome negativity and create a life filled with joy, peace, and abundance. Move forward with courage and determination, knowing that the path to a brighter tomorrow begins with a single step. Embrace the light within you and let it guide you toward the life of your dreams. The journey toward positivity is not always easy, but it's always worthwhile. Each practice, each moment of mindfulness, each act of compassion brings you closer to the peace and happiness you seek. As you continue on this path, remember that transformation is possible for everyone. The seeds of positivity already exist within you. You just need to water them with daily practice, patience, and self-compassion. May your journey be filled with wisdom, peace, and boundless joy. May you find in these ancient teachings the tools to create a life of meaning, purpose, and authentic happiness. The path of Buddhist wisdom is not just about personal transformation, it's about contributing to a more compassionate and peaceful world for all beings. As you cultivate positivity within yourself, you become a beacon of light for others, inspiring them to embark on their own journey of awakening. Remember, the present moment is the only moment we truly have. Make it count. Make it meaningful. Make it a stepping stone toward the enlightened life you deserve.